is a major industry in both Kansas and Missouri.
Sure, and this weekend, farmers and ranchers will be taking over the American Royal Complex, and that is where Joel Nichols is this morning with everything you need to know, Joel, about the Western Farm Show.
It's everything right here. I'll tell you something. We're about 2.5 hours past where most farmers and ranchers start their day because they're up and moving by about 4:30. When I was a kid and grew up in Wisconsin, you know, farmers were out early doing their work. Now, Ken Dean, their work involves technology, and that's one of the things you'll learn here at the show.
Well, one of the great things about this particular piece of equipment here, this sprayer, when you add this technology in, Joel, it'll help you really be more productive as you're spraying that field. So in the old days, you were just laying out a giant layer of fertilizer or pesticide or herbicide. Now it's down to a science. So if you can be more productive and save on the going outside,
right,
you're going to gain on the coming back in when it's harvest time.
It's amazing stuff. Let's talk a little bit about today, because I'm very excited personally that the FFA, at least to a certain degree, is kind of back in town for today at the farm show.
We have probably one of the largest non-sanctioned by the FFA events today. It's our annual FFA Day here at the Western Farm Show. We'll have literally thousands of young, hopefully future farmers of America out here being part of our event.
You know, and for those of us who've been in Kansas City a while, the invasion of the Bluecoats was always such a fun time in town when they had their convention here. So that's really a neat thing. Also, coming up tomorrow, or excuse me, I think Sunday, there's this kind of different way of dealing with your cattle and your sheep and the life on your farm.
Right, tomorrow, the same time, around the same time as the cooking show, we have our 8th annual livestock demonstrations, low stress environment.
That's amazing.
So you'll get a chance to see Dr. Gill back for his 8th year from College Station at Texas A&M. He'll be working live cattle right next door at Scott Pavilion, free to farm show attendees. So low stress for the cattle, low stress for the handler, and as Dr. Gill would say, a healthy cow is a profitable cow.
And a happy cow is a profitable cow.
Exactly.
So let's talk a little bit about the numbers here. You've got over 500 exhibitors, and while it's really designed for farmers and ranchers, if you love farming, if you love that life, this would be a place to go.
Right, we'll have several thousand farmers and ranchers through here this weekend, and you know, I think they're looking for something new or different. They enjoy coming and networking with other farmers, but they're business people. They can come and see what's new and what's available to them. They can get smarter and better educated and go back and be more productive on their farm and ranch.
It's really a special weekend here at the American Royal Complex, and you can be a part of it, and you can come down and learn about farming and learn about the technology. And if you are a farmer or a rancher, this is really the place to be. For some reason, Ken has asked me to hang around the fertilizer and section. I'm not sure why, but he said I would be a really, really a good addition to that exhibit.
Thank you, Joel.
Sure.
All right.